Hello, it's Rob here and welcome to the second of my build videos of my FTX Outback Mini XP rock van. 1/18 scale rock crawler, and I'm starting on the bodywork, and as you can see I'm doing the window masks. Now I've got to be honest, I've done quite a few of these already, because I wasn't sure how easy stroke hard it was going to be. So I've got one of the rear window masks nearly finished cutting out. I'm cutting these out because I prefer being able to just snip a bit of the backing off and then being able to manoeuvre it. He says like that. I think I'll try that there. I'm hoping they're not, or they seem to be a lot easier so far due to them being smaller, and I'm hoping that by the looks of this they are a bit oversized, but we've got solid black around the window frames, so I'm hoping that when I do finish them or spray them or stick the other decals on, that we're not going to see any colour. So I'll do one more and hopefully show you, but I don't know with these side ones, but here we go, there we go. Now then, I've got Angry Ken helping me as well. I need to cut that off quite close. And then I can position it just about something round about there. Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that, and there we go, stick it down, and then I've just got the 3 other side windows to do, so I'll carry on with that and join you later, maybe after I've done some spraying. Okay, here we are, all finished, ready to unmask. And as you can see, I've done most of them. I've just left the front windscreen to do, and I simply get my scalpel and try and tease an edge up, or even a corner, and then I'll pull it back, keeping the mask as low as possible, and then here we go with getting the overspray mask off. Easier said than done. There we go, pull it down. Lovely gloss. Well, I've not seen window masks doing this before, but hey, I think you can see the glossiness. I can't. But yes, I think I went a bit overboard on the sparkle, but hey, it don't matter, does it? Don't matter. So I'll crack on and show you the results once I've finished. Okay, so I've got the front grille on, we now need the bumper on, but we need to install these lenses first, and it shouldn't be too bad, he says. Fingers crossed. It's not going in. Is it going in? Yes, it's going in. Is it going to clip in? Yay! Oh, there we go. Well, back, and I've finished sticking some decals on, and the reason you can see Angry Ken is I need to give him a big thank you, because he's helped tremendously, because he fits quite neatly inside the body and was holding it steady for me while I stuck the stickers on. So with that, this is what I've come up with. Oh my goodness, you say to yourselves. These were some decals I had, and I have had for quite a few years, and I have used some of them on another vehicle, and there we go, we're all done. I've also finished putting the mirrors on, and I've done the rear bumper, which incorporates a body mount, and I've done a couple of the LEDs. So all we've got left to do, if we move that out of the way, is this rear tail light, and then put the remaining LEDs in. And I've no idea how I'm going to do this at the minute, but yeah, so I've got to say these LEDs are a bit hard to push in, but I've managed them so far. And these are the bits for the rear light, including these two tiny Dubry Firkins. So we'll get Angry Ken again to hold the body up a bit like that, and then this is obviously the LED holder, and that's the lens, and then I believe, I can't remember now, yeah, a big light at the bottom. So it's a bit tricky lining all this up. Let's do it that way. Hey, can we do it that way? Will it do it? Will it go in? Hole's a bit tight, guys, for this lens cluster to fit through, but there we go. I think it's in. And then that goes over the top, and then we've got these tiny 1.7 or M1.7 screws, and they aren't too bad once you get them in the hole. Right, so those are the rear lights on. The door mirrors are just one screw with a bracket on the inside, so they're on, and yeah, I've just now got to figure out these things. I'm assuming these are the front ones, and then all of them go to the back. So, yippy dippy is all I can say. Now, what I've found, and that might just be me being an old codger, is to get these in, I'm having to put them in like so, and get a jeweler's screwdriver, a flathead, and using a lot of force push it in. And even doing that, so I can't get it in half the time. So try and show you one. Come on. Yes. Well, that's knackered me. Right, so I'm going to stop videoing now. And I'll be back once I've finished. I can't remember if I've said. So I've got them to do, and then there's some bits here on the front to attach the body to the front of the chassis. So I'll be back shortly. Right then, finish the LEDs, and I've got to say, I don't know if I could be able to turn it over, but oops, that's not good. But the rear ones went in a lot easier than the front. I could do them with my fingers. So what I'm going to do is show you what goes on. So if we bring it up something like that, turn indicators, and then channel 4 goes through, I think, 5 different modes. So we've got headlights and tail lights, brighter headlights, nothing, unless I don't know, I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if it does anything with the throttle or the steering. Just quick steer, no. So next one is hazards on, and the next one is everything off. And the brake does work, but there you go. So brakes work as well. So I'll try and find out what all 5 do. I think it said 5 in the manual. And then we've just got one last thing to do, and that's to mount the body. So I'll be back shortly. Right, so we're on the last step now, which I've found on the very back page of this thing about mounting the front of the body on the rock van. And it's basically mounting these 2 little things, and you need to get them the right way round. They go in with the bigger bit on the inside, and then if we look here, these 2 things go on the outside, sort of like so, but you can't see because it won't open fully like that without taking the wheels off. So the first thing to do, I think personally, is using these 1.7 screws, is to physically screw in these brackets. There we go. And like I say, this goes in something like so, and these 2 M2 9mm screws screw that in. So I'm going to do that off camera because I don't think you'll see anything anyway, so wait for me there, folks. Right, and the very last job, if you can do it, which I'm not sure I will be able to do them both, but here we go. There we go. A couple of R-clips to keep the body fully on, and there we have it, one completed FTX Mini XP Outback rock van 1/18 scale crawler. So I think I'll give it a bit of a go once I've got stuff set up, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so let's give it a try on this little bank. Well, it's got a drag brake, so that's good. Bring it back down a little. There we go. Oh dear. Oh, me body's come off. Oh well, there we go folks. So there's a little test of my completed FTX Outback Mini XP rock van, that's the word. I hope you've enjoyed watching this little mini build series, and really look forward to seeing you on the next one. Cheers guys, bye!